Hey guys, Thunderset here, and we are going back to Dark Magician once again. This time we've altered it slightly. We're using a few different staples and some different Dark Magician cards in the Magician of Chaos and Chaos form with Master of Rights. How are we triggering Master of Rights? By the way, it's 1000 life points. You can add a spell or a monster. We're triggering it with Dark Magic Veil, another very strong Dark Magician card. I think we got it from an EX structure deck also. Pay 1000 life points, special summon one Dark Spellcaster. Works fantastic with the new Dark Magical Circle, and even Magician of Chaos has built-in synergy with Dark Magical Circle because he is a Dark Magician. He counts as a Dark Magician summon, so that will trigger Dark Magical Circle, and the trigger of Dark Magical Circle will trigger Magician of Chaos to destroy one, so it's 2 spot removals you get right from it. Easily searchable. Chaos form is also searchable with Magician's Rod, so it really gets your combos going super fast. It gives what was normally a first turn deck, second turn plays, and of course we have Dark Cavalry Boys in there. He's about the strongest boss monster this deck can put out. Piercing damage, negating stuff, it's all gnarly, guys. And this time I'm working with Dark Illusion a little more to get the combos flowing still. He has some nice synergy with a lot of these spell cards too, getting Dark Magician back out from the graveyard. So this is really streamlined, guys. This is streamlined, top tier Dark Magician. I feel like this is as strong as it gets. Probably going to try to cog it and see if this is truly Dark Magician's time to shine. It feels strong enough. So some of the replays, I'm just showing you some of the basic combos and interactions that are important. And some are pretty crazy, but like I said, I'm probably going to try to cog it, so keep an eye out for that. It's a really fun deck, guys. Dark Magician is definitely there, definitely strong now, so if you're a fan, get at least 1 or 2 copies of Dark Magician's Circle. It is searchable, so at least get one, you know, and it's definitely worth it. Very strong card, guys. You'll see in the duels, it's I'm gonna say it's part of the new top tier, guys, pretty much. It feels like it, so hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Okay, Yami Yugi going second. So this deck does have some gnarly second turn plays now. It used to be a first turn deck, but it could be a great second turn deck now too. Here we're fighting Elemental Sabers with Invoked. Still a deck you're going to see on the ladder often. It just won the most recent KC Cup. Here he's starting with the search. Searching his Molehue, all that good stuff. We don't have a very killer hand right now. We're going to need a lot of help. Magician's Rod is just enough help. So we're going to search our Dark Magic Circle. Here he makes what could be a misplay, facing our Magician's Rod face down with his Molehue. Here we get that Dark Magical Circle, we get the Dark Illusion, tribute our boy. He's going to banish our Dark Magical Circle. That's not like a real bro move. But now we have 2 Navigations and 2 Dark Magicians to make them both live. You can use both in one turn if you use your Magician's Rod. So he had to end, he couldn't use his battle phase. We get to go. We special summon Dark Magician or Dark Illusion. Now we're going to use Magician's Rod to get rid of that Dark Illusion. We have 1 live navigation. Now this navigation brings out 2 Dark Magicians. I was hoping for a Magical Circle, but we didn't get one. We get a Timeus out on a Dark Cavalry. So now we have 3 boys. So swing at the Molehue. He tries to make Dark Cavalry face down. We discard a Magician's Rod to destroy the Molehue. Now the Dark Magician swings into the Lapalia, can't get over him. This boy hits him for 800, 2100. We're 100 away from lethal, guys. But he only has 2 cards in his hand, once an Invoked. Now he has 2 cards in his hand. Watch this, guys. We have 2 Magician's Navigation. It is not once per turn, let me tell you. So here, he goes for 1 Invocation. We go for 1 Magician's Navigation. Negate that boy. Boom, he goes for 2. We're gonna negate that boy. And that's the game, guys. With only 100 life, he searches Molehue, but he already blew his normal summon. Very easy stuff. Controlled the whole duel. Great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing Yami Merrick. Going second. He's trying to rank up here. Both using Egyptian stuff. Dual Quest stuff. He's got Shadow Games going, and he's going for a rank up, so that's pretty peculiar. He passes his first turn. We get a Magician's Circle, get a Dark Magician out of it, Dark Veil a Dark Illusion out, Then we're going to Master of Rights out of Chaos form. Chaos form is going to use the Dark Magician in our hand to bring out Magician of Chaos. That triggers Dark Illusion. Look at this second turn field, guys. Imagine if we had stuff that would have come with a Banish and a Destroy. Here we're just facing a bunch of Kiteroids for a stall deck, obviously. But imagine if we had anything on the field, we would have had a Banish, a Destroy, and these 3 monsters all second turn. Here our boy tries to use Megaroid City. He did us a favor and set his card first. So he's going to trigger our Magician of Chaos. We destroyed that Flute of Summoning Kuriboh. He's hitting us with a Submarine Roid and 1800. We're getting pretty low on life points, but we're not really afraid. He only has 1 instance of Kiteroid, which means we just have to get rid of this. Activate Dark Magician or Dark Magic Circle just to trigger Magician of Chaos. We destroy that face down boy, which means too many attacks for him to stop with his Roid. Great stuff, guys. Okay, going first against a new Seto Kaiba. No mats or anything for this boy. We have a Dark Magical Circle. We got that Timius, Dark Magician. We're going to bluff the Timius, guys. Set up the navigation. Okay, so this is a good replay to show you timing here. So this boy, normal summon a Protector of Blue. I can't risk having a Spirit of White come out and banish our Dark Magical Circle before we're doing anything. So I chain the navigation to the Protector. That means we're gonna resolve this chain, everything resolves, then we can activate our effects. He's gonna activate the Spirit of White that I anticipated, but we get to chain Dark Magical Circle. So now we get to banish that boy and keep the train going. We have lethal next turn. All that slight important timing. You have to remember Dark Magical Circle is optional. So the chain has to resolve with navigation. That chain has to resolve. The Dark Magician has to be special summoned. Then you can choose to activate Dark Magical Circle and start a whole new chain. That's why we had to do it before the Spirit of White came out and started a new chain without us. So great stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing Sarah. I believe she just got a new skill that does something to banished cards. It just banishes them even further out of reach. So pretty crazy. Looking forward to that. I don't think that's what we're fighting here. So let's see what we got. We have Solitaire starting off with a Spectral Sword. We don't have a killer hand, but it's a pretty good hand. We'll use Magical Circle to get a Dark Illusion. We get our Magician's Rod. We have 2 navigations now, and I don't really mind that boy being right there, because if he's in the graveyard, that's a Synchro. So we're not going to have a battle phase. We're just going to Illusion Magic that Magician's Rod and set 2 Magician's Navigations. So watch this, guys. End phase. We get 1 Magician, Dark Magician, Magician's Rod. We use the Magician's Rod in the graveyard to add to our hand and steal that boy. That means our second Magician's Navigation is now live. We're going to get a second banish after banishing that tuner. We're going to banish a second tuner, guys. Here he tries to enemy controller us. But of course, we have Magician's Navigation in the graveyard. Negate 1 spell or trap. There you go, guys. Nice and easy, nice and smooth. Didn't even need the rituals there. Just pure Dark Magician, Dark Magic Circle stuff. Okay, so I believe in this duel, we're just going to get a nice look at the inherent... Oh, this is a rank up. This is between, like, Legend 3 and 4, guys. This deck is way up there. I'm probably going to cog it. So this will show you how fast this deck can be. It's usually a second turn. It's about to be a first turn deck, thanks to Magical Veil. And you're about to see some of the inherent synergy in the ritual. So look, we have none of the ritual cards. We're going to normal summon Magician's Rod, search our Chaos form. Then we get to use Dark Veil to special summon the Dark Magician from our hand. That's minus 1,000. We get to use our Timius first. That's a Dark Cavalry already on the field, guys. And remember, Dark Veil minus 1,000 life. That means we get a Master of Rights this navigation away into our Magician of Chaos. Look at this terrifying second turn field, guys. We Chaos form the Dark Magician from the graveyard. That Dark Magician turned into both a Cavalry and a Magician of Chaos. He's putting in work. Magician of Chaos triggers Dark Magical Circle. Dark Magical Circle triggers Magician of Chaos, guys. I think I banish the back row and aim for the front. He just scoops. Absolutely crazy stuff, guys. So, like I said, I think this is the new top tier, guys. I think Dark Magician is finally piercing further than Blue Eyes ever could. This is a really gnarly deck. You're not really scared of Shiranui. You're not really scared of Invoked. You even beat up on Dark Lords, really. So, I mean, it's been a smooth climb. I'm gonna keep trying it, keep trying to cog it. Hopefully I will down the line. Maybe I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll try Cyber Dragons. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys. New Dark Magician, definitely top tier. Crazy, crazy stuff.